Hello everyone, myself Dr. Madhu Gannur working at Anugrahi Hospital, Vijaypur, Karnataka. Today I'll be talking about the topic mucormycosis, which is most commonly known as a black fungus or a Kapoor Shilindra. It is a dreaded fungal infection of eyes, nose, paranasal sinuses, and even brain. It is usually acquired by inhalation of spores through the nasal cavity, from where it spreads to the different structure, leading to the necrosis of the tissue. Even before this pandemic of COVID-19, mucormycosis cases were existing from many years, but the number of cases seen were very less. And it was usually seen in patients who were immunocompromised. That is, for example, patients who have undergone organ transplantation or cancer patients. But with this COVID-19 pandemic, the severity of second wave of COVID-19 is so intense that the number of cases of mucormycosis have increased a lot these days. The reason for this is mainly uncontrolled diabetes, that is the increased blood sugar level, or it is also seen in patients who are receiving the higher doses of steroid for longer duration of time, and also seen in patients who have stayed in ICU for a longer time. So what are the signs and symptoms of this mucormycosis? Patient usually present to OPD with pain, redness, swelling in and around eyes, facial swelling, headache, fever, stuffiness of nose, and also discharge from nose. And there will be even double vision or loss of vision, protrusion of eyeball, etc. If you are a COVID-19 patient or you have recently recovered from COVID-19, and if you experience any of these symptoms, then immediately you have to consult eye specialist or an ENT surgeon. A delay in even a shorter duration of time may lead to the dreaded complication. In order to confirm the diagnosis, CT and MRI is usually done, even to know the extent of involvement. Once the diagnosis is confirmed, and if the patient present at the early stages of disease, then it is usually treatable with intravenous amphotericin B or intraorbital amphotericin. But if patient present at later stages, then one has to undergo surgery, that is exenteration. That is nothing but the removal of the eye along with the surrounding tissue, necrosed tissue, in order to prevent the spread of infection, which is usually a life-saving procedure. So what are the precautions you have to take in order to prevent the occurrence of this mucormycosis? That is, you have to continuously maintain the blood sugar level, wear mask in public place, maintain the hygiene of a mask, get vaccinated as early as possible, maintain social distancing from the people, then maintain the hygiene of humidifier and the oxygen mask. With these small precautions, you can definitely prevent the occurrence of mucormycosis. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.